You know how nice life's going to be when you don't need Neuro Health, Omega XL. Gorgeous operators are waiting to take your order. As a doctor, you need this so you can function better. Pop the pill, drink the water. Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. If you need something to help you in case there's anything wrong with how your brain's working, because I don't know, you know. But, it would just be nice to be around someone that you know, someone that's kind and caring and looking out for you and me against the world, right? You're not having to sit there and look at computers all day because people are telling you what to do with the computers. You understand critters, you understand animals. You have a house built to last, you have good plumbing, you do things with the best quality. So people are living quality lives, instead of Daniel C. Laperte, MD, with cognitive health. If you want better cognitive health, pop these pills. Don't worry about the freeway you live next to. Don't worry about the job you go to every day that stresses the hell out of you because you're afraid you might get sued for libel, or you can't sign the right act to make millions of dollars off of Audrey Hepburn's Academy Award-winning performance with Mr. Kennedy and Mr. Mathau, right? Pretending to be something they're not for money, right? Hey, that's James Coburn and Cary Grant, Academy Award nominee. There's a person dead on an elevator. Yeah. So we can all pretend to be in movies. Faye Dunaway's feelings are hurt because he's seeing other girls behind her back. Round like a sickle and a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel. Yeah. Circles that you'll find in the windmills of your mind. What's nice about not running around doing crazy, stupid shit that's superficial, irrational, excessive, compulsive, and aggressive? Pretty much, these two people, will pretty much be able to explain their actions to one another and know. And then she thinks, okay, he's having sex with another woman, so she can just get up and just walk away, Renee. You won't follow me back home. Because she's like, I shouldn't have to share him with another woman. I'm a faithful woman. I'm beautiful. I'm kind. I kick his ass at chess. He doesn't need to buy paintings from other people for make-believe money. We can paint our own. We can sing our own poems. We could play our own music. You can't always do that. Sometimes people like to sit there and get musical instruments and get real good at them so people can enjoy the sounds that they make and then share the sounds that they make. But don't ask for money because that's for morons, right? And driving doom buggies for entertainment. You can do without a lot of excessive, compulsive, adrenaline rushing stuff. Sex is better when you're not trying to destroy each other and your planet through selfishness. Holy Covenant's back, man. Inagata Davida. Wonder Woman. Shopping's overrated, isn't it though? Having money to buy the things that you want when everybody needs, that just sucks. Sure does, man. Better keep it cool, kid. Keep it cool, kid. So, thinking you're out doing things interesting and entertaining and intelligent when you haven't lived an intelligent moment in your life because you're denied the faith of Psalms and the wisdom of Proverbs. But you got a camera crew, and you could win an Academy Award. I want to be recognized by my peers. I have been. Yeah. I've read the book of Revelation. I do not go back and read it over and over again. Well, like Haile Selassie with the CIA, with the Abrahamic Bible, it's like, why you drive yourself crazy saying to yourself, is that what I said? Is that what I meant? And then it's not a mystery that we're not living the commands of Jesus Christ. It's not a mystery. Okay. It's obvious. We have a bunch of brain chemical addicted liars that I'm power and authority and I'm a God. And then, so there's no mystery to it. I know I'm right. I don't need to go back and go, well, this hasn't happened in the book of Revelation yet, so we can't live the apocalypse. So the ways of the apostles is we're not ready to share that worldwide, so we can love each other in eternal faithful peace. It's just not going to happen yet because haven't crossed the T's and dot the I's yet and got our IRS forms in yet. So it's not going to happen yet. So don't get to sit in a steam bath in a sauna with a good shaped body with a phone in it with Faye Dunaway. Okay, so well, that sucks. That sucks. All right, so pain from physical and mental and emotional abuse sucks. So you don't need Omega XL. You need freedom from abuse. Oh, and you don't need polo ponies. You can hurt yourself really bad playing polo on a pony. Like, equestrian riding and Superman. Okay. So, before you do something, think, okay, the guy says, I bet you I can beat you at doing that. It's like, I bet you can too. But I bet you could also break your back and never be able to walk and enjoy your kids again or sex with your wife. Oh, yeah, that's entirely tangible, isn't it? Isn't it that? Round like a circle on a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel. Okay, do you understand? So, when you're insane, okay, don't ask other people to join you in the insanity and then say, I want to be recognized by my peers as a success. Success at what? Oh, the evil thing that we do with the stupidness of our invention we called the money's there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What a sad way to spend eternity, right? Sucks, don't it? Yeah, it does. Sucks really bad. It does. Instead of moments of pretending to be espionage type people, you could spend moments, Kate's cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Emily's so sweet. It's so fun to be around children, especially if you don't have to send them off to school, dress them up warmly, and teach them to fight and be nobody's fool. Right? Buy a dune buggy and sit and smoke on the beach. Why? I don't know. It's a movie. Don't ask me. I'm not an Academy Award winner. I'm not an Academy Award winning producer, director, or screenwriter. I'm not a moron. I don't know. I have not written a Oscar or Grammy winning song. Love soft as an easy chair. Love fresh as the morning air. Love ageless and evergreen. Seldom seen by two. That's not true. That's not true. Okay. Way before you assholes came up with invention to try to place the Garden of Eden, two of us, boo-boo-doo-boo-doo, boo-boo-doo-boo-doo, got to live in the Garden of Eden and say, baby, I love you. I love you too, Adam. I love you too, Eve. I love our kids. I do too. Our kids love us. Yeah, they do. That's good. Isn't it, though? Right. We build shelter. We do right by our soils, by our critters, the water, and so on, so on, and so forth. Whatever we gain from eternal communications to help make life better for all of us, we should share it with sweet devotion, right? That's an Aerosmith song? Yeah, it is. My favorite song of theirs is Dream On. But every time I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face get, past is gone. Yeah, it's one of those, all played out and all smoked out and all partied out and all lines on the mirror and lines on her face. She was too tired. She was too tired to fight life in the fast lane. Surely bound to muse your mind. Yeah, my monster Rod, he does 185. They took his license and now he don't drive. I do crazy fucked up things because life has no meaning. So I'm insane and I don't know why I'm screaming. Shit, I do. Okay, I know why you're screaming. Well, there was a father named Adam who loved his wife and loved his children. Then what happened? Fuck! And we haven't stopped fucking since. When was that? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Was it because we lost the unicorns and didn't get them into the ark there. Is that what happened? According to Tom Cruise movies with Tim Curry playing, the the pan thing with the ears that that takes Ferris. Is that Ferris Bueller's girlfriend? Hostage or whatever. Legend. Make it stop. I'm working on it. I'm a really gorgeous person. I had no clue how beautiful and amazing I was until I was taken to Cochise County and they all came and challenged me, right? Because I didn't look for confrontation or competition. I liked to do things. I just didn't, and so you get all these people. You're saying that from the book of Revelation that I'm the eternal spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Yes. No, Jesus is my God and he's better than you. Then why can't you obey your God's commands so we can all live world peace? If Jesus is your God and he's better than me, then why can't you obey your God's commands so we can all live in world peace for the children? Okay. If Jesus is your God and he's better than me, then why can't you stand up to live his commands so we can all live his peace, so we can all, love his children? I'd like to know why. Or do you want to sell me a jacuzzi or some Omega XL? Or have some doctor tell me why I should take things in a bottle, doctor, please, some more of these. Outside the door, she took 4 more. What a drag it is getting old. Yeah. So she buys an instant cake and she buys a frozen steak and goes running for the shelter of the mother's little helper. And it takes you on your way to your busy dying day. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Oi! Okay. Make it stop. I'm working on it, but everybody's alter ego cartoon character is so much better than me at standing up for the perfection of the commands of the Lord so we can all obey God and live his peace and have apocalypse worldwide. I just don't know how to get Franklin Graham, Pope Leo, and the Ayatollah all on the same page. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I just have to prove it to artificial general intelligence so quantum computing can fix the banking system and the communication systems overnight. Kiss us. Got a mountain of love, of love, of love for the girl in the valley, for the girl in the valley. Yeah, every day she goes by with her head held up high like a high-stepping filly. Yeah, I even bought her a ring. She won't wear it. She firmly says, sir, her life's just begun and she's much too young for marrying. I don't know if I... What do you get when you fall in love? You only get a lot of pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about. 'Cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in lust? And you think money can make you successful and famous and deny the Messiah and the Lord's Prayer. Well, Book of Amos, we got this, man. Okay, you don't need to go back and study the books over and over again. You just need to understand the stories and believe in the truth of the stories and have faith in the essence of the stories. And then be the truth of the faith of the essence of the stories. Then you won't have to make commercials where you're all excited about your new shower. We'll just make sure if you need a new shower, we'll get you one. Well, because we're like King Solomon and his daddy boy David. I'm like his daddy boy David. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night that Christ was born. July 19th, 1966, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Book of Revelation. Yeah, it's in there. There's a lot of information. I don't overread it or overthink it. Because if I write down on a piece of paper that I'm gravity, and then the bank turns me into gravity, and I never see the light of day again because let's go find out who he is. Let's go obliterate his legacy because we need money. 0 payments, 0 just up for a year. What are you interested in? Not engaging in psychotic idolatry. Because this guy's funny and kind of reminds you of Alonzo Rivera, but he's not. And he says he's not a lawyer, but he's an actor, but aren't lawyers actors anyway? I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about and understand laws, but I believe money's real, and then argue over it with a bunch of psychotic maniacs. You know, talk about the weather? I like Natalie Merchant too. I didn't put anything about 10,000 Maniacs on there. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But I love you guys very much. I'm going to load this one up and then go to bed. The Thomas Crown affair is almost over. I have to wait and see if, because in those movies, a lot of times, I don't know if the good guy gets away with it. I mean, the bad guy gets away with it or doesn't get caught or she catches him or not. I can't tell you. Because there was like a twist where they got away with him there for a while. Like when I was watching the one Crisscross with Burt Lancaster and Yvonne DiCarlo, and you wanted them to get away with it, and they didn't. But in, what's that one? Set It Off. Jada gets away with it, but she's the only one. Yeah, right. We're supposed to be happy for her. She's going to go take all that money and go live in Mexico and live happily ever after. A black girl in Mexico with all that money living happily ever after. How long did that last? About as long as the guy that was going to take the girl and go to Jamaica on the cross 100 and whatever street, you know? Not very long. Not long at all. No. Every time I turn around, I've got to, take the money and run. That's horrible, isn't it, though? Look, it's lobster. Okay, guys, I love you very much. I wish you weren't insane, but since you are insane, I'm going to focus on the quantum computing and the artificial general intelligence and hope that, we don't have to wait 14 months, that any day now it can just go. And we go, hallelujah, brother, we're living the Lord's Prayer, the Messiah is real, right? Since all the stuff that we have at the end of the book of Revelation most likely is brain chemical addiction to science fiction, written down by the business partners of the Vatican. It's any day now. I like Chuck Jackson too. Yeah. But I also like the way Ronnie Milsap sings it too. Right? I will hear you say goodbye, my wild, beautiful bird, you will have flown, yeah. Any day now, love will let me down, 'cause you won't be around. If'n she believes in the Lord and has faith in God, she won't be like Nella Furtado and say, I'm like a bird, I only fly away, I don't know where my soul is. Okay, first of all, you can't possess the soul. What's wrong with this girl? I think it's brain damage from the constant abuse from money's real, you need it to fight the fuck, it's a profession, you're a professional. Make it stop, I'm working on it. Okay, guys, I love you very much. It's like, I know they're longer than most morons' videos, and there's not a lot of bells and whistles in it and stuff like that. But when I listen to me talk, at first I go, okay, this one's not that good. And then I sit and listen and go, wow, this is really good. Wow, that's so just loving. It's insightful. It's listening to people's prayers. It's helping answer their prayers, Better than Burt Bacharach with Dionne Warwick singing it, right? Yeah. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. You won't have to put on makeup ever again. 6 o'clock already, you won't have to be in the middle of a dream kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian string. No. You'll be happy, loving and being loved, understanding and being understood. Isn't that more beautiful than anything you thought about when you thought you were being successful riding on a subway train with a bunch of other people that had a twisted brain? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that horrid? It's terrible. It's so horrible. It's so terrible. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's horrible. It is. Yeah, it is. I'll never fall in love again. No, I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out. Out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get it. So don't fall in love. Be born in love. No more eternal wretchedness of selling songs for money to try to be successful with the evil of the invention of humans that deny the truth of creation, right? Okay, guys, I love you very much. It looks like they're doing a similar one again. Is he going to come pick up the cash, you think? They're watching. Is it going to be Steve McQueen who comes to pick up the cash and gets caught by Faye Dunaway and her real boyfriend, that she wasn't one as a real boyfriend now because she's fallen for Steve McQueen? Round like a sickle on a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel. I'm going to hang up the phone now, and then I'm going to go to sleep and dream about paying my bills, because people like to fuck you with their technology in your precious mind, because your soul is stuck in the hell of your fucked and precious mind by the scientists that you find and the windmills of your mind. I can see why the leaves are trailing the color of her hair, because her hair looks like some leaves turn when they turn colors. Right? Don't you think so? Isn't she cute? Yeah, she's cute. Long time. That was 1968. That was 2 years after I was born, dude. I was 2 years old when this movie was made. 2 years old. Mm-hmm. Cute little toddler. Yeah. I was a cute toddler. We have pictures of me. I was in green pants and a great little jacket, and I was standing on the sidewalk, I think, by our house and stuff. I was only about 3 or 4. I was cute. Oh my gosh, I was a cute little toddler. Oh, I was a cute one. Oh yeah, I was. You ought to see my birthday picture where I'm sitting there on my 5th birthday blowing out my candles with the Cowboys and Indians on it. Oh, I was a cute little feller there, I was. Oh, yeah. I was cute. I was cute in junior high. Yeah, I was also cute in high school. Yeah, cute in college. Yeah, and in the Air Force, yeah. Hell, I was cute sitting on that toilet outside of Fort Huachuca saying, this goes to all my fellow, vets, Y'all say I have no discipline, You'll all take a job and kill each other for money, and I won't, and I have no discipline, right? I was cute then. What about now? I think if you're a mature woman who appreciates a man who helps deliver children from the evil of invention so we can all live the faith of the truth of creation, I think I'm absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later, man. All right, we'll talk tomorrow. If you believe in me, thank you. If you don't believe in me, I will fix your technology for you because I still love you. Okay, peace out, man.